Good Wednesday evening, everybody. It's hump day, y'all, and I feel like I really worked today. Been out all afternoon, so come on in. It's time to get a little bit of something to eat going here. As you can see, we're going to do some gourmet chicken sandwiches. There's going to be a jerk seasoning to go over it. I'm going to have lettuce, tomatoes, and some jerk seasoning, some mayo. And of course, Kareem's going to want some sweet baby rays on here. So I got it all laid out. I'm not going to have to cook anything. It's already cooked. I'm just going to show you how we can put it together and make it taste really, really good. Got me a nice rotisserie chicken from Sam's Club, y'all. They make the best chicken sandwich. Not chicken sandwiches, but the rotisserie chicken makes the best chicken sandwiches of any place I've ever known. Of course, we got their delightful croissants. I mean, bread 2 days in a row, y'all. I'm back at it. But anyway, we're going to knock it off after this. And of course, I got my lettuce and tomatoes. And over here, I've got some leftover corn. I'm going to have, this is enough for a couple of servings. I'm not sure if Kareem even likes street corn, but I'm going to make, that's going to be the street corn, my version of street corn. Remember, we did it, I think, a while back. It's just whole kernel corn with some mayo and some grated cheese sprinkled over it. And there was one other ingredient, couldn't think of it. I'm kind of exhausted, but for me, it's going to be the cheese and the mayo in there, and that's what I'm going to eat along with my sandwich. So, of course, y'all know I got my hummus, and my salsa will be my little side garnishes for my sandwich. Okay, so what I'm going to do is go ahead and make some sweet jerk sauce to go on that chicken. This is the broth that I poured off the chicken. It's about 1/4 of a cup. So to that, I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of grape jelly. Let's get over here. And then I'm just going to a tablespoon of grape jelly. I think 1 tablespoon should do it. Doesn't need to be too sweet. So a tablespoon of grape jelly and about 1/8 teaspoon of this jerk. Can't put too much of this seasoning here. This is nice and hot, so that'll give it the flavor that I want. It is the original Walker's Wood traditional Jamaican jerk seasoning, hot and spicy. So we're just gonna run it through the microwave for a minute or two. Let's go ahead and stir it up here. Oops, make a mess, make a mess. That jelly will melt right down into that broth, and it's going to be really, really good, y'all. I'm going to taste it and see. I may have to put a little bit more jelly in there. I think it might be okay. That grape juice can't beat good old grape jelly. I love grape jelly. Anyway, I'm going to put it in the microwave for about 2 or 3 minutes and let it melt and blend. And that's what I'm going to drizzle my sandwich with. Now, Kareem, like I said, he's going to want that sweet baby rays on here. So let's go ahead and slice some chicken up and get these sandwiches started. So, first of all, I'm going to slice my chicken. This is a whole chicken. I'm just going to slice. I like to do mine like this, kind of break it down the middle. And that makes it easier when I get ready to slice it. I love cutting up a chicken. Love it, love it, love it. So, I'm just going to take and slice down, because I want the skin and all. Some nice slices like this. And I'll get some of the dark meat as well. Whatever chicken is left over tomorrow I will make maybe some chicken and potato soup out of it. I'm not going to do chicken salad this time because I don't think there'll be enough left for chicken salad. So I'm going to use 1 whole breast to do these sandwiches. So I'll have more than a half a chicken left. And I'm just going to turn this. Go ahead and take that leg off. I love that skin, y'all. I just love, love, love it. I'm going to try to get some of that dark meat to go on there. I guess I can use that leg. It's nice and soft. And we're just going to load those sandwiches up with that meat. So I think that should be enough meat By the time I get all this out of here, that should be enough for 3 nice sandwiches. And these croissants, as you can see, are the big size ones too. I'm really hungry tonight, y'all. Like I was last night. Whew. I had to go over to the next town today. Got a chance to see my little great grandbaby girl, Dexter's little baby. Got a chance to see her today. So I went over there for a little bit with them. So it's like 8:35. Wow. Didn't realize was that like. Glad I did stop off and get that rotisserie chicken. So as you can see, I cut the whole breast and then a leg. So that should do. Maybe I better go a little bit more. Now, see, I'm not a big meat eater, but Kareem, he is. He, you know, guys love meat. Go ahead and get another chunk of that breast meat out of there. Okay, that's still attached to the bone. That'll work. It's still hot too, y'all. Okay, and all that part right there, I'll be using that tomorrow to go in that soup. So, not to worry. I didn't worry about trying to leave it pretty and all that kind of thing. So, okay. So we got the meat cut up for the sandwich. And let's check the microwave and see what's going on with our jerk sauce. Oh yeah, I think I might have to give it a little, let me get my wire whisk here. I'm gonna whisk it a little bit. And it's not supposed to be thick or anything like that, just a little, all it needed to be was just blended together, and I think it's blended pretty good. And I'm going to give it a taste, see what it tastes like. It could be a little bit sweeter. I think I'll throw some brown sugar in there. So I should have really put 2 tablespoons of the jelly. Not to worry, y'all. Y'all know I'm going to make it right, don't you? So 2 tablespoons of grape jelly and that 1/4 cup of broth that came off. Or you may want to do it without any jelly, and you may just want to use the broth, or maybe you don't want to use any at all. You know me, I had to do a little something extra to it. So now I'm going to start putting the sandwiches together. It's going to be so simple and quick and easy. Again, I'm going to use lettuce, tomatoes, and of course the croissants. I've already started cutting the croissants. Now you know they are wonderful, wonderful. I'm not going to put them in a pan or toast them or anything like that. The best way to do these when you're rushing and in a hurry, stick them in the microwave for about 5 or 10 seconds with some butter on them, and you got something else to deal with on your hands, y'all. I've already started cutting. Try to use a serrated edge knife or a bread knife. I can put my hands on my bread knife, but the bread knife has the serrated edges, and just cut them open, and there you go. Okay, so I'm getting ready to start filling these. I'm going to run them through the microwave for about 2 or 3 minutes, or maybe not 2 or 3 minutes, a few seconds. Please not a minute, because it'll rubberize them if you do. I'm going to go ahead and melt some butter right quick. That was the one thing I forgot to do, because I want butter on this. And then I'm going to heat them up, and then I'll go ahead and put the ingredients together on the sandwich. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start with get my tomatoes sliced. I'm just going to slice a medium-sized tomato, and I think that will be enough for 3 sandwiches. We don't want to overwhelm it, but we want enough on there so that we know we got tomatoes on there. I think that's plenty. What do y'all think? Okay, so I got the tomatoes ready. I'll sprinkle them with just a little bit of garlic and sea salt seasoning, just for extra flavor, y'all. Gotta bring that flavor in. Okay, that's for flavor. And then I'm gonna hit them, of course, with some black pepper. You know, you have to have the black pepper on your tomatoes. Okay, so just make sure, like we always say, just as if I'm cooking, get all that flavor and all those seasonings in together, so that when this sandwich comes together as a sandwich. And of course, there's my lettuce. Remember last night I opened that lettuce and I put it in, ended up putting it into a baggie so it will stay fresh. And I'm just going to take some and just lay it right across those tomatoes because it's going to go on my sandwich first anyway, so it'll be right there. Okay, enough for 3 sandwiches. These sandwiches are going to be loaded, y'all. Loaded. When I tell you they're going to be loaded, they're going to be loaded. Okay. That back there. So now we're about ready to put the sandwich together. And in the interest of washing dishes, I got some nice paper plates. Okay. Paper plates. Something I don't usually do, but that's okay. They're going to work tonight. I'm working smart, not hard tonight. Let's go ahead and move that chicken off to the side. And I'll put the plate there and get it in frame. And we'll start putting the sandwiches together. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do first, remember I melted my butter. Hope I got, okay, yeah. I did. I got my butter all melted inside the microwave. So let's get the melted butter. And I'm going to, all I'm going to do with this is just take that croissant like so. And this is easy enough to do, y'all. It's not a hard thing. It's an easy thing. I got it. I'm just going to do it like that. Okay. And it's going to go into the microwave. Well, it's kind of a lot on there. But all I'm doing is dipping these croissants in that butter. They're already full of butter. And you can just lay them in there just like that. And then we're going to heat them. I got to find out where Kareem is. I'm not really sure. I just came here and started cooking. So we're going to do 3 of them. Of course, he'll eat 2. I know he's going to eat more than 1. So I'm just going to go ahead and butter his bread up. And whether he is, whether or not he's here will depend on whether I put it into the microwave. So, got the bread all buttered. And in the interest of showing this to y'all, and also in the interest of me being able to sit down and eat, I'm going to go ahead and put mine together. And that way, it's going to hit it. Let's see. Let's do that. And we're going to do it for approximately about 4 or 5 seconds. And as soon as it comes out of there, I'll be ready to go ahead and put it onto my plate and make my sandwich. Okay. Take it out. Oh, wow. It's going to be so good, y'all. So, got the sandwich bread ready. Okay. And I love mayo on mine, so I'll put, and I like it's kind of a lot of mayo, and I especially love Hellman's mayonnaise. Okay. See, for me, that's a lot, but I love mayo. Y'all know it's gonna be so good. It's gonna be good. Okay. You put, if you want mayonnaise, mustard, whatever you want, just put whatever you like to put on there. And I'm gonna go ahead and just take me some chicken, and because I like the skin part of the chicken, I'm gonna go ahead and get me some of that chicken with skin, because I like the taste of that skin on my sandwich, y'all. Okay, I think that's the bottom. Yeah, that's the bottom. I'm just going to lay me some chicken on there, y'all. Can't all wait to bite into this. I'll cheat and get me the extra skin, y'all. Okay. Pile that meat up there. Now, chicken, I can eat a lot of chicken, but other meats, I don't do a lot of other meats. Okay, so I got my chicken on, got my mayo on. Now I am ready to drizzle it with just, not a lot, just a little bit of that jerk seasoning. This time we got a little kick to it, y'all. So this, remember, this is my grape jelly and broth. That's all that is right there. Just melt that grape jelly into that broth. Drizzle me a little bit. And you know, even with this sandwich, because I'm going to cut it, I could take that sandwich and just dip it in there. Almost like, you remember sopping syrup? Yeah, something like that, y'all. So, I'm going to go ahead now, and my lettuce is going to go on right on top of that. Okay. Get that lettuce going. I love lots of veggies, so got my lettuce on there, y'all. So the next thing, of course, that I'm going to put on there would be my tomatoes. Okay. That sandwich is ready to be crowned with the top piece of bread, like so. And you got a beautiful sandwich. So, of course, you know I like my sandwiches cut. Now, Kareem, he tried to have a fit if I cut his, so I won't even get to cut his. But I'm going to cut mine. And y'all can just see. Well, that tomato is trying to escape. So I got, you know, of course, a tomato on each half. Okay. Wow. Woo, can't wait to get into that. Okay. It's a little slippery right there. Okay, so I got the sandwich made. It's on the plate. Now, what I need to do, remember my Mexican corn, street corn. Now, again, this is my version of that corn. I'm coming back out. Forgot I didn't get my dish out. I can get my little dish out here. So, I'm going to get my little corn over here. Okay, there's the corn. I'm just going to take and I'm going to dip me some corn into this bowl. Like I said, I don't know whether Kareem likes this kind of corn or not. I'll just leave him some without the mayo and the cheese. Again, y'all, I like mayonnaise. That's about a good tablespoonful of mayonnaise. And then you just simply sprinkle it really good. Now this is Romano cheese, or you can put Parmesan, either one. I'm using Romano. It's a real good blend. There's a special kind of cheese, and I'm not sure what the name of it is, but this is my version. So don't think I'm trying to take nobody's recipe or trying to say this is the surefire way to make. You know, I tell you, like with recipes, the way I am, I take them and make them my own. Gonna sit it right there, and there it is. I'm just as ready to eat as I can be. So I'm gonna sprinkle it with a little paprika, and we're gonna be on our way. Well, it'd be nice if the sous chef, I'm telling you, this sous chef that lives here, I'm going to eventually get me another one if she don't get it together. There she is. She got it. So, I'm just going to hit it with a little paprika. And there it is. A real quick dinner. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, I'm hungry. I'm tired. I'm ready to sit down, relax, and enjoy this. And then I'm going to get up and do my little quick cleanup. And I'm going to relax for the evening. So, I don't know what y'all got on your menu this evening, but I hope it's something good and something that's easy to fix. Something that you can just take out and get it going for the family. And if not, maybe you've already eaten dinner. It is kind of late for me, but we're going to sit back and relax and enjoy this meal. And prayerfully, you've had a great day, and that you'll continue to pray for our sisters and brothers as we've always done. throughout this weather system. We're going to continue to pray. We're going to continue to consider reconciliation. Remember, we talked about that last night. So please consider reconciling with that family member, with that friend, with that loved one that you maybe had some art with. So again, thank you as always for tuning in. Thank y'all for supporting me. Thank y'all for just being there. Thank y'all for all the great comments and questions and all the things that you share with me about what you're doing. And thank y'all for using my recipes and giving me some feedback so that I know how they work out. This right here is not necessarily a recipe. It's just a quick meal that you can put together. This is what you can do with a rotisserie chicken and some croissants from Sam's Club. Something quick and easy. Something that'll get you out of the kitchen. And I'm telling y'all, this is going to taste so good. I cannot wait to get into it. I cannot wait to put my feet under my own table tonight and get to this meal. So listen, guys, be good to yourself, be good to one another. Keep those prayers going up, of course, so those blessings will continue to come down. And I will see y'all again, I guess. Well, today is Wednesday. I will see you before Sunday dinner. So I'll see you again later on in the week. Love you. Thank you. We're almost at 22,000 subscribers. May already be there. Haven't had a chance to look today because I've been on the go most of the day. But I'm going to peek and see. And I know if we're not there, we're very, very close. Thank you all for propelling me there. Thank y'all for being behind me. Thank y'all for praying with me and for me. And I'll continue to do the same for you. So keep those prayers going up so those blessings will continue to come down upon you and your family. And until I cook again, guys, love you. Toodaloo.